pretty emo name. That is, I have not used the word emo in years, but I think this is about it.
Honestly, Tragic hits different to me though, because like what I do outside of Smash, I'm like a robot builder. You ever watch BattleBots? I make those on a small scale. My robot's called the Tragic Roundabout. So whenever I do a Rob side B, that's a Tragic Roundabout. But what we're gonna get right now is Little Mac versus Palutena, and that's a bit of a scary one for Peanut. I'm not sure how experienced and high-level Tragic Love Extra is gonna be, but I'm gonna have to get used to saying Tragic real quick.
Well, you are indeed going to have to be very experienced to fight a player like Peanut. Whether you think he's good or not, he is indeed played with some of the best. So even though it's Little Mac, and Palutena should just be able to throw Little Mac off stage and nair, it is not that easy by any means.
Yeah, you can write all the notes in the world. It can be a one-page thing for Little Mac. It seems so straightforward, but everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. That's the classic.
And he has the gloves to do it, that is for sure. And again, the reads, missing the up B afterwards, though. Got to the platform in time, which was smart.
Yeah, I think
was able to finish.
I think Peanut didn't manage to B-reverse the up B. It just went forward, so there wasn't the right momentum. But you've got the up smash, and you've got a KO punch as well. Things are looking all Peanut right now. The KO punch is gone, but I don't think he's that worried.
Absolutely not, especially when you took the stock without needing it. KO punch is like, hey, I'm losing, I want it, or I'm winning hard and I want it. When he's just going okay, you don't really care that much. You're like, I'll just outplay you a little bit more. It's okay.
Yeah, so instead, center stage belongs to Peanut. He's in the ring. You know, you got to get past the ropes. Little Mac can contextualize this, and Palutena, she's more used to being up on the skies looking down at you, and she will be going down.
Wow, what a recovery into a turnaround 2-frame?
That is next level.
Peanut is ridiculous.
That's so creative. And now auto reticle, it should be one of those auto delete options for Little Mac, but the spike not working. Recovering safely is Peanut. We have not seen the stock go, Peanut! And we will not see it taken. That is a 3-stock from Mr. Content himself. Peanut with the sweep.
We gotta change the name. We call him Peanut Butter because damn is he smooth.
Ooh. I like that one, and that was most certainly tragic. I'm used to those jokes. I get that every time I lose a robot fight. I gotta drop that on a player. That's free for me.
Man, the awareness there for Peanut to recover in that scenario, it was so difficult to already recover. Not only did you DI properly, time your up B flawlessly, you still got the 2-frame afterwards?
So now it falls to Tragic Love Extra to come up with something fresh and new. You need a completely different game plan to fix that one up. And we got the Final Fantasy music as well, just for Glitch Regen.
All I can say is that last game was tragic. There was no love from Peanut, and he really needs to find something extra.
He was most certainly extra. Trying to armor through the Palutena neutral air, that's one of the tricks from Little Mac. You'll see a lot of neutral Bs. I didn't even get to finish my sentence, and he just did it for me. But Little Mac neutral B will just be the best way to fall through Palutena up airs and neutral airs. It's not foolproof. You can definitely still get clipped on your way down, but it's going to get you closer to the stage at the end of the day.
Now, Tragic Love Extra is doing a better job of actually using those meaty disjoints that Palutena has access to. You do got to worry about, never mind, KO punch gone. But these F-tilts, you know, the nairs, things that are really just going to make Peanut stop and have to second-guess every approach option is going to go so far for Tragic Love Extra.
Yeah, precisely. And Little Mac not known for throw combos, but making it work, chasing up to the platform. And there is your rising uppercut. Fantastic stuff.
That was such a good punish. And, oh, man, it's just only getting worse.
Tragic Love Extra, give me a stock, please. I didn't mean from you. I told you to get one on Peanut. Don't tell me we've got another 3-stock coming. Please, Tragic. Do it for the roundabout, man. Oh, there we go. That is a side B.
Add 1 of 8 was a great tag because right now Peanut is doing things that you don't want to happen, just like when you got to watch all 8 ads and you're like, I don't want it. I don't want it.
You got the sponsor as well. Do it for 0 TG. Is that a 0? I think so. 0-2, we're breathing. Not for long, though, when Peanut is closing down the atmosphere. That was a good response, though, with the forward air. Just perfectly timed, but that's a better side B off stage.
Yeah, the jab, it was a trick the whole time. This was just so I could find a grab afterwards once you shield. Tragic Love Extra cannot afford to roll too many times. You know that Peanut is going to sniff that out soon enough. And goodbye,
yes,
my friend, as Peanut made it look easy.
Turn that forward smash into an uppercut. That was explosive, perhaps the most one-sided set we've seen within this pool,
All right, we
which
have
says a
to
lot
slow
because it's
this
winners
down.
quarterfinals.
We're not even gonna slow mo it because I'm bad at slow moing it. But I love that punish because prior to it, let's say one of these. All right, we got it. Prior to this setup, he actually jumped up there and went for the same tomahawk that he went for earlier, and he got punished for it last time. So this time he goes as if he's going to land there and actually jumps down to bait Tragic Love Extra and then punishes the landing, which is genius. Which then sets up for the top platform, and goodbye, we know how this ends.
If you're going to make a character like Little Mac, you've got to have the brain power to make it work. And Peanut, his brain's a lot bigger than a peanut, that's for sure.
Oh, for sure. Whoa, what if it is just a peanut and he's truly a genius?
Punch.
I'm like, we're losing to a peanut brain? Oh, man.
Oh, just get it on the keyboard. But nevertheless, don't be discouraged, Tragic Love Extra. Sometimes you get matchup checked by Little Mac. He may be considered one of the worst characters in the game, but you know what? He can still throw hands. Out of all the worst characters in the Smash series, Ultimate Mac's probably the best, right? Well, is that a compliment? Maybe.
He's a weird character in the sense that he already knowledge checks you, and then a player like Peanut, he can get out charactered, but he also is smart. I think there's a lot of